Hello friends and welcome back to another Hammer of the Gods Throwback Thursday. This week we're going to be fighting in Skylark, which is not a map that I had really done anything in. I don't know how many of these other characters had done battles in it before, but it is a cool map. We fought 3 battles in Skylark, plus doing a relay race. We'll see if I can get the relay race up. But as for now, I believe I'm just going to show battles 2 and 3. If you'd like to go see battle 1, I have it on my channel from my perspective. But this battle we're going to show it from Brian and Hippie's perspective, and perhaps if we do battle 3, it's going to be just from Hippie's viewpoint. So this is the one that we had the best. We got these 2 characters battling it out, and Skylark's a really cool map. I really enjoyed it from the start. This was maybe my favorite week after the original Lost Temple, which is really hard to match. That was a super fun battle. So this battle's slightly shorter. So if you want a shorter battle, this is the one to watch. But yeah, this week we had a full cast of characters. Basically everybody was there. Only exceptions were Unleash. Sadly, he was sleeping. He downgraded his Wasp to MK1, and then realized he wanted to use it for the esports. So he spent the entire week upgrading it again. So good to know that if you want to get an M3 in 4 days, you can definitely do that because he did it. So let's dive into the action. We've got Hippie and Brian. We just saw both of their points of view. Brian was able to take out Hippie there. He's rocking Smoky Hornet, so we'll get to see some of that. Smoky Hornet's a really cool combination, and Brian does a really good job with it. Right now we've got a 1-0 game. This Battle 3 was the best game of all 3 of them, but I'm going to show this one just simply because there's a lot of just... The thing I enjoy the most about these games is just the different people that are involved. You can see in the background, Zen has switched to his Shaft Mammoth, using his fat butt to defend the flag. Brian is always zipping around, and already has a chance to cap the flag here. So... they're up 1-0. Waited a moment. He's going to cap the flag. So, red team is up 2-0. Not sure what I was doing at this point in time. Hippie, I assume, is just driving around. That's what he does best. And Zen is in first place with Mammoth Tight. So that'll kind of tell you... Wow, that was a good amount of damage. That'll kind of tell you what blue team is doing if a camping Shaft Mammoth is in first place. You will know the quality of the team. So Brian grabs a flag again, and he's gonna make a getaway, but 5,222 Superman is there to take him out. We'll get in the duel of the Rico Vikings. This one, Simple New and Hippie going at it, missing all the shots. And there's a Railgun Hornet player not turning his turret. It's always good to note. This one's Simple and Hippie have already just literally ran into each other twice in as many seconds, which is interesting. There's myself. Something I really like about Skylark is something that I saw a lot with the Lost Temple, is there's a lot of open area. So if you play long range turret, you can take advantage of that. So we had a number of shafts, railguns, Gauss, but also you can play the map to cut those distances. So you don't... Good shot there. You don't have to stay up on top of the bridges. You can, for example, I was straight ahead playing Freeze and Wasp, so I was able to use the ground, the lower levels, to close the distance and take advantage of my short range turret. So Skylark just has a little bit of everything, which I think is really cool. If you're a mid-range skirmisher like Brian, he has that ability to do that. Now he is getting lit up by that Rico there. That's actually Hippie. But see, he has enough space to escape. This map was just great. This is, yeah, it's hard to match the Lost Temple. That might be the most fun battle I've ever had. That was such a great battle, but Skylark it's got to be close. It was a lot of fun. So we have Black Enemy Elite, who's somebody you'll see in Battle 3 as well. He was kind of a newcomer, and he played really well. Rocking that Magnum. I hate Magnum, so in Battles 2 and 3 I killed him a lot, and he killed me a lot. We didn't particularly like each other, but he played very well. I want you to notice what just happened. Melos just got killed. It doesn't happen very often, so we always glory in it. Melos is the penultimate camper. I think penultimate is a real word. But Hippie's going to be able to grab the flag, and he phases through the flag a little bit because he's a noob hacker. Shepard is behind. Shepard does have the fire alt that removes burn damage and increases the damage dealt by the turret itself. So he doesn't actually light people on fire, he just deals more damage to them. So you won't see any tanks burning from him. It's, incidentally enough, is Brian's Smokey that will do the lighting. There's 5,222 Superman on the attack with his Striker and Hunter. Getting taken out by Luis, who has jumped into these battles and performed very well. I've been super impressed. He switches between Shaft and Hornet and Hunter, Titan and Smokey, and really does a cool job. I'm not sure what just happened there. It's father and son battle. Wait, what? It's gonna push onward, upward, backward, forward. I just switched teams, so I switched from the red team to the blue team because it is 3-0. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe I can make a difference, but let's be real. One person changing teams. Probably won't do a bunch of I don't know what Hippie was doing there. He was just trying to climb over the enemy. But remember, just because you climbed over the enemy doesn't mean that you have defeated them. Sounds like words of wisdom that some grandfather gave to his grandson. You know what? I don't really know what I'm saying. I have to keep talking because this is an actual battle. Shepard showing up out of nowhere with those mines. Luis freezing him. That's freaking cryo alt is so irritating. 5,222 Superman doing an excellent job getting in the way, causing disruption and following Hippie back. Hippie's now going to shoot 5,222 Superman in the butt, and then Abundance of Zen is going to show up, not turning his turret. He's sort of turning his turret. Wow, he is so fat. It's just hard to watch mammoths. They're just so funny looking. Oh, let's cut back to Brian. He's always moving. Not sure what's going on down here. Wow, the one shot. Nice. Looks like Abundance of Zen did cap the flag. So my team, at this point, we're pretty excited. Here comes the comeback. Can we finish that? Is that Mezzanine? That does look like Mezzanine. Mezzanine was somebody that I met in an ex-PvP battle. Really nice character. Oh, flipping, and then Brian gets taken out. But yeah, so if any of you have wondered who she is, she's an ex-PvP player who's been in some of my battles before in Sandbox, and the last time I played, what in the world? This one, Simple Mind, Noob Hacker, Lagger is what he is, actually. But Hippie has the flag and is going to return with it towards his base. So this is a chance for the blue team to... he's going to give the flag to me. And now I'm lagging. I'm a noob lagger, apparently. I didn't even notice there was a freeze on their team. Hippie's going to dive right into the middle of that freeze's spout. Mezzanine coming in full supplies. Abundance of Zen with that fat mammoth. And I think I remember what happens here. We'll see. Magnum is just so good. It's not sure what Hippie was doing there, but let's cut back to Brian. He is chasing Black Enemy Elite and then gets taken out by Abundance of Zen. Zen played really well. Never realized how much of he does an excellent job at defense. I've seen him play Asita a lot, but he does really well with Shaft and Mammoth. Quite cool. You don't see a lot of mammoths around, so I like it. Something I'd like to try out myself. We shall see. Mammoth is just so stinking slow. like playing being fast. Being fast. Nice. Brian with full supplies. It's pretty much going to be GG for me unless... Oh, he drove in close. Running disruption, and he takes me out. Nice. Shout out to that freeze, sacrificing a lot of his health to deal damage to me, but Brian's going to use his hull to get rid of that mine. It's going to ultimately get taken out. Hippie still has the flag. If there's anything we know about Hippie, it's that he likes to drive around, so it's good that we put him in a spot where he doesn't really need to fight. He can just drive around. Hopefully he'll place a mine. He has not yet. It's funny how placing mines is something that you can do, but it's not something that we think about that much. There we go. Anybody who comes around is going to take a bunch of damage. He does indeed. Whoa, the lagger. They come from both sides. Shepard with that ult. I don't know where I was or our team was. That's 3v1. There's not really anything you can do there. And that should be the game. So Brian's going to cap, and that will bring this game to a close. So game 2, a 5-1 victory for the red team. So it was a little bit of a blowout, but shout out to everyone who just really played a nice game. 522,222 Superman, Abundance of Zen, Shepard, Brian. Nice play to everyone. So I think we'll show Battle 3 so you can see it because it was a fun one as well. So thank you all very much.